Okay, so this is a kidney, and let's see, let me get my pen working. So here's a kidney. This right here, let me see if I can change the color. Okay. This would be the fibrous capsule of the kidney. Okay. So the fibrous capsule of the kidney is this outer layer right here. And then this area right here. This area right here is the renal cortex. Okay. And then this area right here is the renal medulla. Alright, so, and then this area, these areas right here, so this one, this area, all of these are the renal column. So, renal column. And then you have the very distinct, very noticeable, this right here. You see, if you look at them, they look like triangles, or what they call pyramids. So this is the renal pyramid. Okay, so the renal pyramids, you have several of these. Okay. Then, if you notice, you have this little area right here. You have it on multiple, all of the pyramids have these. This is the papilla of the pyramid. Papilla of pyramid. Okay. Okay, so then you have, let me see if I can erase some of this so we can see better. Alright, so this area right here, this area, it would be called the major calyx. Okay, where multiple come down to this area. So that's a major calyx. Right here, this area would be called minor calyx. And then this area right here, this whole area, this entire area right here is called the renal pelvis. The renal pelvis. Alright, let me clear some of this out so we can see. And then this is the, this right here is the ureter. This drains from the renal pelvis. And the ureter will actually go down to the urinary bladder, which you can't see in this picture. But that's, you know, it would go on down to the bladder, which would be on further down. Alright, so I think I've hit most of these areas here. So let's see if we can go to the next picture of the kidneys. Alright, these are going to be vessels of the kidney. So the different vessels of the kidneys are as such. So coming into the kidneys would be your renal artery, which is this big one right here. Alright, so you'd come in and then you branch off. So this is segmental artery. So from the segmental artery, you have, see, it goes up underneath, if you notice. So right here, this artery right here is the interlobar artery. Okay, so the interlobar artery attaches right here, goes into, I probably need a different color. Let's try green. Okay, so it would attach, the interlobar goes and connects to this artery right here that wraps around, and this artery is the arcuate. You can see it right here. Arcuate artery. Okay. So from the arcuate artery, you have these little arteries that branch off from that. And those arteries are the cortical radiate artery. Cortical radiate artery. Okay. So then, of course, you're in the I'm not going to get into like depth of this right now, but so from there you would go, you have nephrons and stuff like that. But after that, when you're on your way out of the kidneys, because this picture doesn't show all that, you'd have to have another picture for that. Okay, so after leaving, you have these, leaving, of course, you have veins. So this is the cortical radiate vein, okay? So it's going back, so it goes here, then you have this vein, which is your arcuate vein. Then you go there, which is going to be interlobar vein. And then this big one right here is the renal vein. Alright, so this is just some of the basic structures of the kidneys and vessels of the kidneys. And so this is just to kind of help you with your labeling. And alright, well, thank you.